So everyone in the world should have access to free shelter and free food. And the reason I think that is because I believe it would be our society. I believe most of our problems in our society comes from making money to pay for shelter and food. Uh, because we have to get a job to pay for shelter and food, uh, that creates a lot of problems in our society. And I'm going to explain why this is a problem. Believe it or not, since we have a market for real estate and food, uh, this is actually keeping us from progressing as a society and making us less creative as a society and keeping us stuck in survival mode. And what I mean by that is, if imagine you get a 9 to 5 job to support your family and to pay your bills and to pay for food, right? You really wouldn't have time to do anything creative or anything that you would want to do because you're too busy, uh, and you're too distracted worrying about your priorities and your responsibilities that you don't have time to worry about creative passion and things like that. So if we allow people to have free shelter and free food, then this will allow people to be more creative because now they have so much more time to really figure out what they want to do with that time, because now now they don't have to worry about their basic survival needs, and now they can just do whatever they want. They could do what they actually want to do and have fun. So like if they want to do music, they could pursue music and make great music and inspirational music. And or let's say like somebody really likes making birdhouses or just really likes construction and woodworking, and they make a whole bunch of like chairs, tables, and all of these things, and they end up creating their own business, creating their own furniture, right? And they were allowed to do this because they had free shelter and free food. um, but people can't do this. People can't be creative when they're stuck in survival mode. So allowing free food and free shelter will allow more people to be creative and innovative, and we will be more progressive as a society, and we will see more advancements and more evolution in technology as well. And a lot of mental health problems will be gone as well, because a lot of mental health problems just come from worrying about food and shelter. Believe it or not. So just by solving these basic survival needs, and allowing people to have free shelter and free food, it will make our society way better. And a lot of people say, well, isn't this like socialism, or isn't this like communism, where you put everybody on equal playing fields? If you had free shelter and free food and you wanted to start a business like Amazon and become a billionaire, then you would have the opportunity to do that, right? But if you also wanted to do something small like woodworking and just have a living just doing that, you could also do that too. So it doesn't quite make everybody equal. Like it doesn't, like if you're a harder worker and you work on a more complicated business like Amazon versus woodworking, then you deserve to have more money. You shouldn't be paid the same as a woodworker if you own Amazon. So it's not like communism, and it's not like socialism. All it does is it allows people the opportunity and the chance to do something creative with their lives and make society even better. And and all we have to do is cover our basic survival needs, which we should have done when we first started our government. But I guess our ancestors were pretty stupid. But um, so yeah, basically, I believe that everybody should have free food and free shelter because it will make our society way better, and there will be less problems. There'll be less problems to as well. So how would we do this? We would have to completely get rid of the real estate market and the food market, and really have to have a system like a tax system or whatever in place where we can cover shelter and food for everybody, so we can all have the chance to do what we really want to do, which is our passion, our creative career. And yeah, this is a little political in this video. I actually want to make political videos, so um, yeah, expect more of these kind of videos, and I kind of like talking about it. If you guys enjoyed or found it interesting or disagreed with me, let me know in the comments. I definitely would love to talk about this topic. I definitely find it quite interesting, and just really wanted to make a video about it. But yeah, that's it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next one.